Coverage you can count on begins with the latest on a shooting this morning at Josey High School. It happened in the cafeteria after a fight between two students. One person was shot in the finger, and investigators are searching for the person they believe to be the shooter. Josey and Murphy Middle School were locked down for a short time before students were dismissed. At a news conference a couple of hours ago, the sheriff said the shooter is a student at Josey, and they're asking for someone to turn him in.
The subject we're seeking for is a student or was enrolled at TW Josey, so he has a local tie. We have searched all residents that we know known to this subject. That's why I put out a plea because this is a juvenile. He doesn't have the resources to flee the country or flee the state. So if he's being harbored by a family, friend, or a relative.
Of course, as you might imagine, word of that shooting quickly spread. It led to dozens of parents showing up at Josey to get their children.
News Channel 6's Renata Dubose is covering that angle of the story for us tonight. She's live at Josey High School, and Renata, some tense moments for those families.
Jenny, certainly a lot of emotions from students and parents who rushed here to Josey High School after they heard about the shooting to make sure that their students were safe. Now, a lot of parents we spoke with, well, they tell us stopping the violence starts at home.
I had a hamburger and I just went to get like some ketchup and stuff for my burger, and all of a sudden I heard shots.
Josey students on the second week of school dodging bullets during lunch. Parents rushed to the scene looking for their kids, hoping they were safe.
My son told me he was right next to the shooter that was shooting during the time it happened. And as a mother, I was called as soon as possible it happened. And I felt that for my child's safety, I wasn't able to get to my child in the schoolhouse.
But it don't make no sense. But they need to try to go to school, try to learn something, instead of running around playing with guns and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
The Richmond County Sheriff's Office responded to the shooting just before noon. Parents were contacted and told to report to Josey's football stadium in order to see their kids.
We as parents have to do a better job, because we are more responsible for this than anybody else. We have to raise our kids right. We have to instill in them moral value.
Sheriff Richard Roundtree arrived too, sharing with media that resource officers were already at the school. Both Josey and nearby Murphy Middle Schools were secured.
We have identified a potential suspect. We are looking for him now. He is believed to be a student at Josey. We're in the process of trying to locate him right now. The victim suffered a gunshot wound to his finger, but it's not life-threatening.
Yeah, they need medical protection. You know what I'm saying?
Now, the sheriff wants to warn people about the suspect tonight. He says he is a known Josey student, so parents or friends who might be keeping him hidden should not. And we also spoke with Dr. Bradshaw about whether students at Josey will return to school tomorrow and nearby Murphy Middle School, and he says they are still discussing that and they will let us know. Also, we're hearing from Augusta's Mayor Garnett Johnson weighing in on this incident, sharing his sentiments, and he's calling on the public to roll up their sleeves to help with the city's youth. Live in Augusta, Renata Dubose, WJBF News Channel 6. Back to you.